And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved in rush mode. Now we need a cargo lift. And this thing, while I need to unlock Falcor's manufacturing, robot arm, cargo lift controller, rack railer, basic cargo lift. I'd like to try that, but I can't right now. Let's see. Manufacturing plant. I'd like to be able to have one of those down in my area down there. We're not going to do too much with Falcors initially. Induction charger. That's a new machine DJ just put in, which is awesome. New toy. I don't know if it works or not yet, but it's pretty sweet that it's in there. So we have enough now for the refinery. So let's build a refinery. If I can find it. So we need 27 of these. So 25, 26, 27, and we need one of these. And to power it, let's just... Oh, we need gold. Wow. Okay. Let's put this. Let's put this over here. Right here is a good spot. Not the best spot, but it's a good spot. Okay. Advanced machine block, refinery, vat controller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So there's the refinery. And let's see. Controller. I can just slap that anywhere. Put that there. Actually, let's go one up from that. Let's put it right smack in the middle. I'm going to put a way to get up there so we can put the solar power. So that way it gets actually a little bit of power. For now, I'm going to make some plastic. So I want this to remove and this to add. And because it's a 4-to-1 ratio, let's do this. That way I get an even 100 out of it. So remove, remove. So 400 going in, 100 coming out. It's set to plastic. Now we just need to add the biomass. I don't know where that is in my hotbar, so I will place it. So there we go. We have now plastic on the way. We need 36 plastic to make our first turbine, which we can use. I mean, I can place it near this thing, and it will just charge this. And I can send power down below, and it will charge everything down there. And it will automatically fuel itself, and it's more or less the runner of the base. And so this refinery will get a lot of use the more I'm in the game, because I will be really relying on it. And I don't want it to run out of fuel or run out of power. So I'm going to want to put power right into it. I probably want to put another vat on top, which I could do. I could actually do that. But that would require more power, and I don't want to do that at all. I keep hitting E for some reason when I want to take stuff out. I want some more low-grade steel bars. Should be just about done cycling through those. I put a solar power on the research assemblers, which maxes their power out. So they're getting full power now. I'm definitely going to want to do that with the other ones. The ones that I put over there, I'm going to need to have a line of sight to the sky, but I won't need to worry about powering them anytime soon. So while this is researching, it's got lots of research left, quite a ways. We want to build the cargo lift controller. So let's go over here and go down here. Cargo lift controller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rack railer. We need some macerators for the rack railer. Four of macerators for each one of these. The rack railers are actually extremely fast, so we actually don't need multiples of these. So let's get a tin plate, servo motor, and 3 of those. I think that is what we need. So I need 3 more sets of these. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be 4 macerators. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we can build the cargo lift rack railer, just like right here. And we want a basic cargo lift, which is 4 more servo motors. Transport. And this thing will actually move 300 at a time, which is fine. But the cargo lift can go right up here. It's like that. But it needs power and it needs rack rails. And rack rails consume quite a lot of iron. So we are going to feed it iron. So rack railer. I think this can work as a generic autocrafter, so I think it can take that. So we're going to want a lot of rack rails, and this thing is going to chew through my iron pretty fast. And how much power does it want? It wants just a measly 10 power per second. Not bad at all. And so let's just bounce this back. And I know it's kind of weird. And then just push it in. Because, I mean, I could build a solar there, but I don't have any more gold. I need to run down. So this now is getting 10 power per second. And it, like I said, it produces quite a lot of rack rails in a short amount of time. The other thing you want to do is try to figure out how many rails you're going to need to go down to where you want to go. So we're going to want a couple power storage blocks. And do I have any? I don't have any gold. I don't know. Gold isn't used in this recipe. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get a few of these, and I'll be able to go up, like so, and in, just like that. Because this thing actually uses quite a bit of power while it's laying the rails. And depending on how deep you're going and the cargo lift you deploy in it, it can take quite a lot of power just to operate. So we're going to really want to upgrade that as soon as possible when we get the rack rails and stuff in there. The other item that these need is a place to put out. So that's where the cargo lift will eventually push stuff out. And I think that's the area that we wanted to go down. I might have changed my mind. And I don't know. That's where I'm going to put it. So should we dive down and grab the ores that are down there and come back up and hope that we are good to go? Because let's see. Low grade steel bar. These look just about empty. Yep. Let's fill these back up. Ooh, I don't have... Oh. Okay. Oh, these are just now getting used, so let's fill these up. Okay. This should help me quite a bit. Let's get some more advanced machine blocks. It'll produce another 50 of them. Let's jump down there and see exactly where that is. How many... like I said, I'm going to need the zipper merge here. So let's see if we need to unlock that zipper merge. What does that take to make zipper merge? 25 conveyor belts, of course. Zipper merge. And tubes. Tubes use gold. They don't. Sweet. So let's jump down here and follow this line down. So right here, again, wrong place. I knew it. So we need to move that back to this line. So it's directly above there. We need to move it back so it's flush with this. So that's good to know. Grab the titanium and the nickel and the gold that's down here. These things probably fill up pretty fast. So the cargo lift will need to go right here. So I need to route titanium into here. Like that. And unfortunately, it's going to be hard to route it. Stop doing that. Like that. A little bit shady. But, and then I want to zipper merge one gold. I want to make sure it's saturated with a titanium. So where's my zipper merge? There it is. So zipper merge will do this. I'll put this one in and this one in. Unfortunately, I don't have enough backlog here to keep that backstuffed. So I'm going to need to take these hoppers out. And I think, yep, I think that's good. It's like that. Because the hoppers themselves don't output very fast, and that is the problem. So I need to output from the hoppers as fast as I can. Same thing here. I can't have all of these actually doing this. I need the line saturated. And the only way to do that is to take it right from the source and to saturate the line right off the bat. Like so. So now coming out will be an exact 50-50 split of gold and titanium. See? So once these hoppers back up, let's assume the hoppers are backed up, just like this one is. Cargo lift comes down, loads 300. So all three of these get loaded. They immediately start dumping back into it as it's going up. By the time it comes back down again, these should be full. And this one, I have just double the amount of backlog. So this one will fill, as it's unloading, it'll fill up over here. It just is a little bit better that way. How many more tubes? See, I'm out of tubes. But I've got a whole bunch more material. So we're going to need to come over just like this. We don't have enough tubes for it, but that will fill up nickel. So this will be total titanium, 50-50 titanium gold, and then all nickel. Not because we need more titanium for the OET, but because we're going to need more titanium for just crafting stuff, like batteries and other things. Let's see. We need to go up and move that cargo lift. And we're going to have to move the power. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Oh, really? Whee! Yeah, we're going to need to move the cargo lift over. I don't want it to fall down the hole. We need to get the hoppers out of there and the cargo lift itself, because we need to move it over to here. So I think this was the line. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cargo lift is right there. 1, 2, 3. Right, the new cargo lift, and the batteries can come off. It's a waste of power, I know, but one battery can go here, one go here, and the this can go in like that. That should charge everything up. Now I can get rid of the 3x3 right here. Oh man, okay. I was gonna say, did I place that wrong? But nope. Okay, rack rails. So this thing is just absorbing all of my iron to make all these. But here, I'll show you really quick how to put these in. You just feed it, and it will start pushing the rack rail down. It uses all of its power. So once it runs out of power, it goes kind of slow, and it uses those rack rails. It uses 2 for every block it goes down. So we just put 300 in there. It'll go down 150 blocks. How is this doing over here? I want to make sure this has plenty. Wow, it's used about 40. Quite a few it's used already, and these are done. Amazingly, these are done. So let's put these in here. Oh, I'm gonna need another couple of these. Just like that. So now we've got quite a few in there. That was basic and simplified, only 100 of them. So we need 25 more basic, 25 more simplified, but then 125 more intermediate, which is iron based, and we are using all of our iron over here. So it is a very much a iron centric build right now as we go down. These are slowly running out of rack rails. And what other bars are we low on? Gold was fine. Got lots of materials for more solar power. And I think that's really where I'm going to go in the future is solar, because that is awesome. These are crystal clocks, so let's fill these back in. And grab the 50 that are in there. Now we have enough for... How many do we have? We have enough for 2 turbines right now. Now, how is our plastic doing? 50. It's because of power that we're so low. Let's boost that up a little bit with some power. Now we should be getting a little bit more power. Yep, quite a bit more. We might actually have a surplus now. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.